loaded with stars. Should be an outstanding game, Bill.
Well, two of the coaches you mentioned, Charlie Smouse of VMI, and we just talked to Lefty Drizel of Maryland, and they're here watching this great high school basketball. Steel High, I understand, Chili, is a running team. And some people here who are Steel High fans say if Fox Chapel, who likes to run, tries to run with Steel High, it could be a very, very bad strategy. So I don't know. Let's see what happens tonight. Let's see what kind of things Coach Rick Keebler does with the Foxes.
Bill, this Greg Manning, number 11 for Steelton High Spire, the folks in the West, he averages 26.9, we'll say 27 points a game, but against Nanticoke in the playoff series set a record 57 points.
And as Doug Zimmerman will tell you, his field goal percentage in that game was out of sight. Let me head upstairs to get some of the things ready for play-by-play, and you guys carry it from here.
Fight the crowd, Bill.
Okay.
This is Doug Zimmerman, the head coach at Slippery Rock, and Doug, give us some background.
Hey, Manning is probably one of the premier guards in the state as far as we're concerned. Last Saturday night here at the Farm Show Arena, he shot 25 of 28 field goals, 57 points. A tremendous offensive display on his part. They're a very quick team, Steel High. They like to play a matchup defense, which is basically the easiest way to explain it is half zone, half man-to-man. Very explosive. I think the key maybe will be Fox Chapel's ability to control the tempo of the game somewhat. I think Fox Chapel can run with them, but at the same time they can't get in a run-and-gun game with Harrisburg.
Both of these teams combined record 57-3. It could be anybody's game.
Oh, very much so.
See you in the booth, Doug. To my left, a high school basketball coach at Holy Ghost in Pittsburgh, North Hills, Dr. Tony Brongor, statistician. Doc, let's talk about the officiating. A split crew tonight announced. Ed Plank from the west, Tom Kratos from the east.
Well, from what I understand, this is Eddie's last game, and he's been a terrific official. But I want to tell you, we've had very fine officiating from both the east and the west, very outstanding, and you know as well as I do, without good officiating, we have no ball game. And I think this is going to be a great finale in a full house.
Doc, everybody says, please say something in Italian.
Buon Natale.
Okay, see you in the booth. Okay, we're just seconds away. As I work my way back, we'll have the introductions and the starting lineup.
WIIC in Pittsburgh and WQED Chili Billy Cardell.
Thank you, Jerry Scheckert. Now the starting lineups for the Fox Chapel Foxes. At guard, senior, number 14, Dave D'Amico. At forward, a junior, number 34, Frank Rocco. At guard, a senior, number 40, Stu Lyon. At center, a senior, number 42, Dan Grudnock. At forward, a senior, number 44, Gene Thorpe. The entire Fox Chapel Foxes coached by Rick Keebler. Now the starting lineup for the Steelton High Spire Rollers. At guard, a senior, number 11, Greg Manning. At guard, a junior, number 21, Darrell Lewis. At forward, a senior, number 25, Darrell Cox. At forward, a junior, number 31, Jeff Ogden. At center, a junior, number 41, Rick Harrell. The entire Rollers team coached by Marty Benkovic. The officials working this game from the west, Ed Plank. From the east, Tom Kratos. The alternates are Bill Scherbandi and Dutch Shample. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem will be sung by a high school cheerleader.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight all the ramparts we watched were so gallant
at the Hershey Park Arena. The state AAA boys championship at stake. Another great job by Laura Mott, a cheerleader from Northwestern High School, on the national anthem. And a great job by Bill Cardill to get the crowd quieted down so we could get the anthem underway and the ball game underway. Jumping center for Steele High, number 41, Rick Harrell. Harrell, a 6'2 junior. And for Fox Chapel, a great leaper by the name of Stu Lyon. 6'2", Stu, of course, a senior. The state AAA boys championship game is underway, and with that great leap, Lyon is up there, and the Foxes have it. The Foxes will like to run, but I understand that Steele High also likes to run, so that should be interesting. To the right side, Frank Rocco looking underneath for D'Amico. He's not open. Thorpe takes the opening jump shot. Too strong. Big rebound offensively for Brudnock of Fox Chapel. Dan Brudnock, a 6'2 senior, but he plays like he might be 6'5 or 6. He's a strong kid. Great steal by a very fast number 31, Jeff Ogden. Stole the wing pass, and it's 2-0. The Foxes are in a running game now. D'Amico quickly to the forecourt, and we have a foul. 35 seconds into the game, we have a foul by Steele High's number 21, Darrell Lewis, a 5'9 junior. That's the first foul of the game. The Foxes trailing 2-0, get possession in the forecourt.
Hey, Steele High doing a little trapping from the backside, coming from behind, make the trap. They're going to press the whole game.
Steele High is a super quick, explosive team. Fox Chapel can explode too. The Foxes now on offense, looking to the left side. The number 44, Thorpe. Can't get it off the steal. Rocco lost the rebound, and here come the Rollers with a 2-on-2. Manning, watch him. He stops and pops. Nice rebound for Fox Chapel's number 34, and that is Frank Rocco, a 6'2 junior. Stu Lyon to the forecourt, all the way down, coast to coast. It won't fall. Tipped out, and here come the Rollers with a 3-on-2. Manning to the left. Manning to the middle now. Back to Manning. Manning up and scores. Nice pass by Darrell Lewis, and a nice basket for Greg Manning, the 6'1 senior. He had an unbelievable 57 points against Nanticoke in a playoff game last week. Stu Lyon dumping off, and a blocking foul against Steele High. Number 31, Jeff Ogden, the 6'1 junior, picks up his first and the second team foul.
Steele High's fast break, as far as Fox Chapel's concerned, is getting back quick enough to set up in that 1-3-1, and that's going to be a big key for Fox Chapel.
Foxes trail 4-0. Deep feed now comes to Lyon outside from the trigger man, and that was Dave D'Amico. Rocco handling, right foul line extended. Thorpe works the point. Lyon with a head fake, backs up and takes the J. Big rebound for Steele High, number 25, Darrell Cox, a 6-foot senior. Quickly to the forecourt, Darrell Lewis, left corner to Manning. Manning not open, so back to Lewis to the right side now for the long shot. Missing it, Darrell Cox. Big fight for the rebound, and a foul by Fox Chapel. Number 34, Frank Rocco. They had intended to have a Western team of officials officiate this basketball game, consisting of Eddie Plank and Gene Soucy. But since Soucy is a member of the school board at Fox Chapel, an Eastern official named Tom Kranis is on the scene. Kranis from Harrisburg. To the left side, they work it against that 1-3-1 zone. Penetrating and dumping off number 21, Darrell Lewis, and the shot is missed by Rick Harrell. The Steele High fans wanted a foul, but there was no whistle. Fox is looking for their first points. Brudnock chasing the loose ball in the corner. Brudnock with a spin, back outside. Thorpe lets it fly. Gene Thorpe, a 6'1 senior from Fox Chapel, puts the Foxes on the scoreboard, and it's 5:40 left of the first quarter. It's a 4-2 lead for the team with the ball, Steele High. The Rollers dug away from behind by D'Amico on a fine steal. Lead pass, Thorpe. Gene Thorpe. The ball game is tied. Coming to the forecourt now, handling is Darrell Cox. Near side Manning uses a glass. Manning, 25 of 28 field goals in that amazing 57-point performance against Nanticoke last week. Manning puts his team ahead 6-4. Manning's got 4 of the 6 points. Steele High ahead. The Foxes trying to tie. Have the ball dug away, but picking up the loose ball with good hustle. Dan Brudnock. D'Amico from long range. Thorpe follows. Back to Thorpe. Brudnock fighting for it. And the ball comes back to Fox Chapel. They missed 4 times. They'll get a 5th chance. Thorpe lets it fly from 21. Gene Thorpe now has all 6 Fox Chapel points, and it's a 6-6 ball game. 4:37 left first quarter. Manning to the forecourt for Steele High, throws the ball away. Second turnover for Steel High.
In Fox Chapel shuffle offense, last night no one was really guarding Thorpe tight at the top of the key. If you'll notice right now, Manning is on him, and he's not being guarded that closely, and Thorpe's a good shooter from out there.
Fox Chapel likes to press on defense. Steel High can too because of the lightning quickness. To the right corner, Lions behind the Thorpe screen. Brudnock did not get the tip. Thorpe missed a tip. Volleyball out, and here comes Steel High with a 3-on-1. In the middle, Cox to the right side, now to the left to Manning. Manning gets the basket and the foul. It's 8-6, and Manning steps to the line to a chance to make it 9. Let's watch it.
Hey, Cox in the middle, shovels off to Lewis. Lewis, a good pass to Manning, coming across the middle. Good ball through for a possible three-point play.
Neither team has made a change as yet in their starting lineup. Steel High takes an 8-6 lead at the 4:08 mark first quarter, and Manning can make it a 9-point lead if he converts this three-point play. Came in averaging 29 a game. I understand the University of Maryland is here to look at him, as well as VMI. They both are looking at Stu Lyon, who's got the basketball for Fox Chapel. Lyon with a fine switch on the dribble to D'Amico, wide open. Dave D'Amico, the 6-foot senior for Coach Rick Keebler and the Fox Chapel Foxes. It's 9-8. Steel High by 1 with the ball. Manning to Cox in the key. To the left now to Lewis. Manning in the corner. Manning around one man. Dumps off nicely. Delayed shot doesn't go. Whistle on the play, and somebody was on Brudnock's back. Number 31, Jeff Ogden, a 6'1 junior, picks up his second foul for Steel High. Team fouls in the first half so far. 3 for Steel High, 2 for Fox Chapel. Ogden picks up the foul as we called it. Against pressure, Stu Lyon to operate with Cox sticking to him very closely. Lyon with a fine set of spin moves. Fans wanted a high dribble. They did not get it. Whistle on this play and a reaching foul against... No, he stepped on the sideline. Apparently, Eddie Plank saw the foot of Stu Lyon, or the ball hit the sideline, and that's Fox Chapel's second turnover. Norristown leads by 1 to the forecourt. Cox around one man, bumps into another, no whistle. In the lane, the delayed shot is no good, and Brudnock clears it as Ogden missed it. The Foxes with a 3-on-2. Thorpe. Lions try to follow. Now finally Rocco does.
34.
The Foxes recapture the lead 10-9.
Pace very strong, very fast this far in the game. I think Fox Chapel is doing a little better job on the boards. A little better than I anticipated.
Timeout called on the floor by Marty Bankovic, who's been the head coach for 14 years at Steel High. Steelton Highspire, the Rollers. Out of District 3, 29-2. Fox Chapel Section 9, 28-1. The intensity of the game is picking up. And as we're looking at the bench now, Fox Chapel, Rick Keebler over there, giving instructions.
Talking with the people from this area throughout 3 days we've been here, a lot of them didn't think that Fox Chapel could run with Steel High as far as the break was concerned. So far they have. If they can continue to do it, it's going to be a heck of a game.
In case somebody is tuning in for the first of the 5 games that we have had on TV today, the camera to our right has a microphone on it, so whoever team sits in the corner there, this time it will be Steelton Highspire. From time to time, we'll eavesdrop into the huddle. Bill?
Greg Manning of Steel High has game scoring honors so far, 7 points. Gene Thorpe has 6 of Fox Chapel's 10 points. Here comes Greg Manning, number 11. Fading on the baseline. A slapping foul against Brudnock of Fox Chapel. Trail official Eddie Plank right on the scene.
Personal foul, number 42.
First foul for Brudnock. 3 team fouls for the Foxes. And the Rollers also have 3 at 3:03 on the clock first quarter. Greg Manning can tie with this one. 10-10 ball game. Now he gets the chance to recapture the lead for Steel High. Manning has 9 of the 11 Steel High points. Full court pressure by the lightning quick Rollers. They get the deflection. Last touch out of bounds by number 21, Darrell Lewis. Nicknamed Orange because at one point I understand he shaved his head and it resembled an orange, and so his teammates hung the name Orange on it. Darrell Lewis knocked it out. Fox Chapel ball against the pressure. Stu Lyon. Fine ball handler. A very explosive type ball player. Wide open D'Amico. Followed by Lyon. Fans wanted a charge. Did not get it. Let's take a look. Was it a charge?
Okay, shot by D'Amico. Lions come from the bottom of the screen. One of the better jumpers for his size at 6'2".
There's a nice pass by Brudnock. Thorpe stole the ball off to D'Amico. Lyon can't control. Fox Chapel traveled. and turns it over. The Foxes leading 12-11. First quarter winding down to 2:38. Bill Hillgrove along with Bill Cardill. The head coach at Slippery Rock, Doug Zimmerman, is our color analyst, and our statistician, Dr. Tony Brungo, with his boys AAA game. Deflection. Last touched out of bounds by Steel High. Fox Chapel has it. I'd have to estimate of the 10,000 people here tonight at the Hershey Park Arena, I imagine about 7 of them are rooting for Steel High. But a lot of Fox Chapel people here, and they're red and white up to our right. Charlie McCullough, the executive director of the PIAA, got on the PA before the game and warned everybody about the rule against banners here at the arena. Thorpe misses a jump shot. There's a pushing off foul underneath against Fox Chapel. They say Rocco was pushing from behind. Rocco's second personal foul. 4 team fouls for Fox Chapel, 3 for Steel High. And we have a sub coming into the Fox Chapel lineup. Rick Keebler going to the well and picking up Ron Urso, a 5'8 reserve guard, a senior, and he'll replace Rocco, who's got 2 personal fouls. Ogden playing with 2 for Steel High. Urso, the first change in the game for either team. Nice steal by Thorpe with those quick hands. Outlet pass, a 2-on-2 with Urso. Urso trying to get it on the bounce to D'Amico. D'Amico scrapping for it. Lyon comes up with it and got it. Stu Lyon. Lyon's 4th point. The Fox Chapel Foxes have their biggest lead, a 3-point affair, 14-11. Another steal for Thorpe. The pass came right to him. A 4-on-2 for the Foxes. Thorpe. Brudnock. A 5-point Fox Chapel lead. And finally, Coach Marty Bankovic is going to his bench, and Steel High will make their first substitution. Manning to the left of the circle. Lewis getting by 2 men, dumping in the lane. The ball comes loose. Back to Steel High. Easy shot and a miss for number 31, Jeff Ogden. The rebound, Urso. Lead pass, D'Amico. D'Amico going right to the steal. Air ball, and out of the air comes Darrell Cox for Steel High. Steel High with a 2-on-2. Going the other way. Racehorse basketball. Manning off the glass. And Brudnock with the rebound. Thorpe with 1 man back wisely slows it up because he had a bad angle. Bouncing for Urso. Gets open under the hoop. Comes all the way through. 16-11 Fox Chapel with a 5-point lead. Lyon with a hang shot. Brudnock with a rebound. Brudnock with another rebound. And Brudnock, the 6'2 senior. Fox Chapel a 7-point lead. 37 seconds left of the first quarter. Manning works it in the forecourt now. Lewis back to Manning. Manning into traffic. Gets it to 31. Jeff Ogden for the miss. Manning follows. Brudnock doing a great job on the boards for Fox Chapel. A 2-on-1. Urso D'Amico, he traveled.
People talk a lot about Steel High's fast break, but one thing they need to do it is rebound, and they're not getting them on the defensive boards. Fox Chapel's getting a lot of points on offensive rebounds, second and third efforts. They need the ball for Steel High to fast break.
Coach Marty Bankovic has called his second time out. He's a 14th year coach for Steel High, so let's get our camera with an actual sound microphone over in that direction and try to pick up exactly what Marty Bankovic is telling his rollers right now. They trail by 7, 17 seconds left of the first quarter of play.
Let's eavesdrop, Bill. You know, last year, Bill, in the AAA game, Fifth Avenue beat Norristown 53-42. Norristown losing to Fifth Avenue. Fifth Avenue playing this year under the name of Brashear. I know they're home watching the game, and they were an outstanding team, one of the finest high school teams we've ever seen. We're looking at another one with Fox Chapel against Steelton High Spire.
Bob Vaughn, our floor cameraman, had heavy traffic down there. Couldn't get the camera to the huddle in time, so we're back to action with 15 seconds left of the quarter. Steel High with the ball trailing by 7. New player into the game is number 45, Frank Kent, a 6-foot senior. We have a foul in the forecourt now. The second one on Dan Brudnock. Team fouls 5, and so this will be the 1-and-1 for Steel High. 9 seconds left of the quarter. It's 18-11. Fox Chapel with that 7-point lead, but stepping to the line, Darrell Cox, the 6-foot senior, to try to do something about it from the charity stripe. Sealing off the lane is Ron Urso, 5'8 senior, off to D'Amico from Buzz Bomb range.